got problems. As our second game of the day is underway between the Shreveport Ragin Gators and the Red River Rougarou, as the Gators have it now. And Rougarou taking it back. That is Keith Sullivan with it along the board. Sends it across, finds Guderian. This shot goes wide. And picked up now. Here's Roulette. Sends it over to Guderian. He gains the zone, sends it across to the point. Keith Sullivan with it. Sends it to Cozine. No, Matt Staples is number 33. Cozine. I believe he was 32. I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually. Riley Spencer sending it across the boards. And Roulette sends it down. Guderian sends it behind the net. Picked up by Keith Sullivan. Sent back up to the point. And the Gators now send it ahead, but not far enough. As Roulette just kind of whiffs on his attempt there to send it down. Good keep by Riley. Riley Spencer, excuse me. As Guderian centers. Another good keep by Spencer. He'll chip it down along the boards. Picked up by number 10. There's Zach Cozine on the Gators this time. He is a former Rougarou player. And right there, in the triangle, was 40 somebody. I lost count. By count, I mean I couldn't read the number. Oh my goodness. Brett Lee now for the Rougarou. Sends it up, finds Colby Stewart. He's got a little bit of time, a little bit of space, makes a little bit of move, runs it all the way down, walks it in along the goal line, centering. And at 7:54, he finds Josh Lodato, I believe. Yep. And the Rougarou strike first. And it's the third period, not the first. What was it? 21-88. Thank you. All right, scoreboard's looking good. Rougarou looking good. They're on the board. There's one in the first. Thank you, Barb Parker. I figured it out. I'll get there. As Lodato behind the net sends it over into the far corner for the Rougarou. And Kobe Stewart buries one. As it got past James Polk, also a former Rougarou. All right. So score by Kobe Stewart, assisted by Scott Brown, number 12. And yeah, there we go. Lodato in the face-off for the Rougarou. Garrett Pfeiffer in the face-off for the Gators. As the Rougarou win it, comes over. Stewart off the boards, gains his own. Wrist one into the glove of James Polk. He's also a former Rougarou player. So Gators acquiring some Rougarous for this season. I'm sure they're looking to be more competitive. They are. The Rougarou, by the way, are a Tier 2 team this season. And the Gators are still Tier 3. But because we only have two Tier 2 teams, there is going to be some crossover between the Tier 2 and 3. We haven't had a Tier 2 team in the Texas Division since the inaugural NBHL season, which was 4 years ago, I think. I don't know. As Hinton sends it across. I'll finish my story later. Don't worry, folks. I got you. As Trey Aker gets it over to Pfeiffer and slams one down into the corner. The Rougarou will pick it back up, send it all the way down, and that'll be an icing and give me time to finish my story. So yes, the last time Texas Division was Tier 2 was in the first NBHL season. Your winners of that season, champions I should say, was the Austin Arsenal, who currently are not a team and not in this season, which is sad. But who knows? They may come back. But because of that, we got 3 new teams, man, and that's cool. We're growing. We like it. As the Rougarou send it up and say, "Screw you, ceiling tile." Gives me a chance to see that the scoreboard in the arena is different from the scoreboard on the screen. My apologies. I'll correct it. It's a new thing. I'm getting used to it, and I'm just one dude. For those of you that don't know. I wish I was 2. That'd be awesome. I get so much more done. As a shot taken from Brad Dugan. Finds the glove of James Polk. That is Dugan, by the way. I said it wrong for 3 years. He let me do it. So he finally corrected me. So that's awesome. Mark Parker, Rougarou 2? Yep, Rougarou 2. They have 2. I don't remember who scored them. But we'll find out one day. As Spencer with a shot goes behind the net. Gators try to clear it out. Riley Spencer brings it in. Center sends it across. And shot interrupted by Tyler Cook. He could not get it off as the Gators take it away and bring it in, if only for a little bit, as it rolls past all the sticks. Roger Roulette taking it behind the net, walking it in, making all the moves, finding some space, walking forward, sends it across. Dugan there gets it on the board. Battle of the 55s, that's what we like to see. Cody Baldo took it away from Dugan. And Roulette now picks it back up, sends it back down the boards to Dugan, and then the shot on net, stopped by Polk. And that gives us a stoppage. Bar Parker says, "Thanks, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just don't ask me to remember things. So much happening, all this stuff going on back and forth. I don't have anybody in my ear feeding me information like all these other broadcasters, if you can call them that. I don't have assistants. It's all me, baby." That's right. What you see is what I gave you. And I'm doing my best. I promise that much. Off the face-off, it comes down. And that's an icing. 5:25 left in period number 1. Score is 2-0. Score's correct. Period's correct. All right. The only thing I don't have is a timer. We're not getting a timer on the screen, folks. I'm sorry. That is too much for me to keep up with. No way, no how. For all you old folks, that was a Michelle Tanner quote from Full House. You're welcome. That's right, I remember things. As Spencer with a good stick, keeping it off away from the Gators. And then poked back. But Rougarou with the possession. Spencer sends it ahead. Gets it to Sullivan. Makes the step, sends it across. And shot taken by Matt Staples. Finds the back of the net past James Polk and gives the Rougarou numero 3. Let's get the official call.
33 from 61 and 3.
All right, 33 from 61 and 3. So that is Matt Staples with the goal, assisted by Keith Sullivan and Drew A. Bear, or Herbert, as I used to call him, till I was gleefully corrected. French names. Your score is 3-0 with 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in period number 1 of our second game of the day, as we have a false draw. We'll do it again. As we are underway, Brett Lee with it now for the Rougarou, sends it ahead. Finds Matt Staples, sent across. And Lodato sends it to Gadarian, and he'll beat James Polk. Stick side, top shelf. That's number 4 for the Rougarou. 9 from 21 and 33. So that's Gadarian with the goal from Josh Lodato and Matt Staples. That's right, folks. Everyone's getting the points today. 4:53 left in period 1. Score is 4-0. As the Gators have it for a moment. Lodato walking it in all alone in the slot. Beats Poke. And just like that, number 5 for the Rougarou. I don't know what the assist was on that. We're about to find out. Let's listen. With the assist? Yeah. All right. So, 21, Josh Lodato with the goal, and number 12, Scott Brown with the assist, 21 and 12. And if you're dyslexic, well, you're welcome that I told you and you didn't have to read it, because that would have messed me all up. I'm not dyslexic. It still would have messed me all up, I'm just saying. As 14 now with the Gators, sends it deep. And offsides is the call, I think. Yep, that's what he said. Okay. Offsides it is. And off the face-off, ball squirts up in the air. And the Rougarou send it down, all the way down. Are they going to call ice? No. No, they're not. So the Gators send it up. Lodato keeps it in for the goo. The Rougarou. The goo. And they go something. We got to whistle for something. Rougarou don't like it. I didn't see what was going on. I think it was something behind the play. So, the Rougarou will get an offensive face-off. Maybe an errant whistle. I don't know. It happens sometimes, folks. It's fine. It's fine. As Rougarou win it back. Stewart with a shot! At just about the blue line, he gives the Rougarou another one. 6. Lodato with the assist. Kobe Stewart with the goal. Your score is 6-0 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. I'm pretty sure we still do a mercy thing. If there's a, I think it's 8 goal differential. I'm not sure on that. I got nobody to ask. As Spencer now with it for the Rougarou, sends it ahead. Sullivan tries to do a move, doesn't succeed, but he gets it back, sends it across to Stewart. He'll walk it in, protected along the boards, looking for a pass. He's got Sullivan. He'll drop it off in the corner. And Sullivan back to the point for Spencer. He'll wrist one. And a foot stop by Trey Aker, number 3. For the Gators, almost bounced into his own net, but went wide instead. Then all the balls and all the sticks, one ball, all the sticks start whacking at the ball. And James Pope gets that glove down and gets a stoppage. So yeah, I still think we do a mercy thing. I don't know for sure. But if we do, I think it's an 8 goal differential, at which point the game is called. So we'll find out. We're in this together, you and me both. And, yeah, once I know, you'll know. Maybe you'll know before I know. I mean, that happens, and that's okay. I'm not ashamed. That's why they pay me the big bucks. As Sullivan now sends it across. Finds Tyler Cook, goes through him. He gets it back on the boards, though. Drops it to the point for somebody. Hinton. Michael Hinton. I couldn't see the 9 on your jersey, Michael. My apologies. I know you can't hear me. But you might if you watch this back. Dugan now, I think. Yes, Dugan with it. Sends it up to Hinton. Hinton. Quick hands. Gets it down below the net. Cook with it. Sends it to Sullivan. Sullivan has it along the board. Sends it back to Hinton. Hinton sends it across to Spencer, but that's read and well and picked up by Creighton for the Gators. He takes a shot, goes wide, and then we got a little bit of a tangle up. And Spencer got to it, gets it out of the zone. Now here comes Kozine, drops it off. Gators gain the zone, makes all the stick moves. All right, I'm hearing clarification out of my ear hole, which is covered by a headphone at the moment, on the mercy thing. So anyway, we'll get that cleared up. Dugan drops it off to Guderian. He sends it back, finds a bear, gets it right back to him. Oh, nope, it bounced. Now here come the Gators. That's Jesse Anderson. And an errant pass read well by Sullivan. Gets it back to Lodato, back to Sullivan, and not Sullivan. Roulette is what I meant to say. But then the Gators read it well. Hebert, though, gets to it. Back to Roulette. And he brings it in, gains the zone again. Chased, pressured by the Gators. I really need a drink of water, folks, as it bounces up off the ceiling. Off the stick of Matt Staples. Woo, hold that thought. Ahem. Voice getting tired already. It's game number 2. All right. So the clarification I heard. Running clock with a 6-goal differential, which means our clocks do not stop with whistles. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds currently. And that'll just keep ticking down. And then if there's 8 goals differential, the game is over. As the Rougarou send it across looking for goal number 7. Lodato has it in the near boards, near corner. Sends it over to Guderian. And centering pass for Hebert, who was pinching in, just goes right through him. And Gators just couldn't get it past Guderian. He walks it in, takes a shot. Kozine rolls up his stick, and now it's just drilling all in the crease. And Lodato had it point blank, took a shot. That was stopped by James Polk. How? I don't know. I couldn't see, but it was awesome. And he denies the Rougarou number 7. However, the clock's still running. 35 seconds left in our first period. The score is 6-0. Rougarou winning, leading, whatever you want to call it. It is the same, right? Kind of, maybe? Probably. I don't know. As Lodato wins it to Guderian off the faceoff, drops it back, and picked up by Aker for the Gators. He brings it in, pressured by Roulette on the boards. He comes up with it, rolls one on net, and whoever that goalie is over there in the Rougarou zone, that's Hunter McAdams. I believe that's the first time he's seen the ball this game, folks. Period number 2 underway as Lodato wins it back to Hinton, who sends it across to Roulette. And back to Hinton. He's pressured by Aker. He's going to run with it. Get in that cardio. Sends it ahead to Matt Staples. Loses, goes through him though, but unfortunately for the Gators, it's back to Lodato. Walks it in, takes the shot. And that is number 7 at 20 seconds into the game. Into the second period. Ha-ha! Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my gosh. There we go. I said the word and it reminded me. And I'm going to get the official word. What was the numbers?
21 from 33.
All right. So that was scored by Lodato, number 21, assisted by Matt Staples, number 33. It's nice to just make it official, you know. As the Rougarou win it again, the face-off again. And Guderian now plays it up along the boards, looking to center. However, great attempts by 55, Cody Ball on the Gators. Keeps them from getting the shot off. Brett Lee, though, you saw his feet there for a moment. I couldn't get the camera over quick enough as he got it at the point and sent it right back down as the Gators go offside when they're bringing it in. So we'll bring the face-off out. Clock still running. 8:20 currently in the second period left. Score is 7-0. One more goal from the Rougarou, and that'll be the end of it. They will win it. And we'll take an extended break, I think, maybe. Or we'll play early. I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. As picked up now by Steven Dinger. Dinger. I was told how to say his name, but I still say it wrong unless I say the word that rhymes with it first. You know, schoolyard stuff. And Spencer sends it up the boards. Colby Stewart picks it up for the Rougarou. He'll chip it. It bounces. Not far enough for icing. So Justin Hodges picks it up. As the Gators get back to it. Off the boards, they gain the zone. Tyler McCaw, excuse me. I kind of sounded like a bird when I said his name there. That was not on purpose, folks. I ain't making fun. I do that on purpose. It just kind of happened. Anyway, Colby Stewart with it. Walks it in, takes a shot.